Thanks. Before we start, let me share with you that I will show you 10 slides. And after 10 slides, we'll have an open discussion. And who of you know the former US President Woodrow Wilson? Yeah, okay, 7. Okay. I believe he is a former US President, and he once was asked how much time do you need to prepare your speeches? And I said, it depends. If I have 10 minutes, I need 2 weeks. If I have 50 minutes, I need 1 week. If I have 30 minutes, I need 3 days. And if I have an hour, I'm ready to start now. So that's why we have 50 minutes now. We'll show you the slides. And after that, we'll move into an open discussion. It would be great, even if it's the last session of the day. Your opinions, your experiences based on cyber risk are highly appreciated here in the discussion. So usually, I'm talking to CMOs, CEOs, and so on, and about the technical stuff. So I give them a perspective on technical stuff. Today, I have a complete new experience. It's about giving you business perspective to IT crowd. Who's not part of the IT crowd here? No. Okay, perfect. Wonderful. So sorry, I need to stop. Not sure how this works. Okay. So first of all, if you have a look at the agenda, there will be 2 names, Dennis Galla and my name, Marcus. So Dennis is ill, so I will do this presentation or this session alone. But while we are here, we are founders of Impinius. And Impinius is an insurance broker and risk consulting or risk management consulting. And in the last year, end of last year, we looked at the numbers of our company and especially the offers we send to customers or to all the people we're talking to. And we saw a lot of us for professional indemnity, liability, or for directors and officers, insurances, and so on. But we didn't see any offers for cyber risk insurance. And we asked us why. And if you ask why, what are you going to do? You ask people to give you the answers. And I said to Dennis, please make a study why or how cyber risks are seen on a C level and C-level executive. So, and we started and asked them, so we reached out to 300 of them, and they answered. And we asked them, so we did a study, sorry. And we asked them, what do you think is the probability to be a victim of a cyber attack? And they said, okay, yeah, it's about 50%, something like that. And we asked them, what do you think about the next 5 years? They said, yeah, it will increase massively. Which was really cool for us because we sell the cyber risk insurance. But they said, okay, why do you think you currently have a high risk to be a victim of cyber risk, of your company, the victim of cyber risk, and why it is massively increasing? Just one question. Who thinks company you're working for, you founded or something like this, has no risk of being a victim of a cyber attack? But who was already a victim of a cyber attack? No one? One. Not even indirectly? So I'm a Marriott customer. You know this Marriott data breach thing? No one? Just one in the room? 2, yeah, right? Oh. Right. Not sure what I did. Okay. After that, okay, cool. They see the risk they have currently, and they see also the risk will massively increasing within the next year. But we ask them, what do you do to prevent or which technique do you use? Sorry, maybe I should do this on the laptop. Sorry for that. So, which technique do you use to minimize your cyber risk? And of course, there's that antivirus software. We use firewalls and so on. Who thinks antivirus software and firewalls are enough to prevent cyber risks? There was one in the room. Please, put the camera in on. No, just kidding. Just kidding. Of course, it's not enough. So, I was like, okay, security awareness training. Very, very interesting. Of course, you should do that. And backups. Cool. IT security monitoring. Cool as well. Who does it currently? IT continuous security monitoring? No? What? Okay. I said, okay, external consultant, and so on. I said, okay, really, really cool. They all do this firewall, antivirus, they use it, they have these trainings, and so on. And you see here, others. And also, and always, I see this others. I'm a little bit skeptic and say, okay, what do they mean with others? What do you believe is others? Yes. What's one answer? Another answer? Common sense. Cool. What do I do to prevent cyber risk? Common sense. Pretty cool. Can do it. More suggestions? Others?
Vulnerability scanning.
That would be a great answer. Thanks for that. Yeah, so there were many interesting answers, but many of them, they were more, let's say, they're scaring me. Like, paying the ransom, like, common sense. We know which is fraud and which not. Okay. And now we ask them, how? Come on. So, how important is this topic for your business currently? You say, yay, it's a medium risk. Who thinks cyber risk is a medium risk? You think this? Cool. In the 21st century, you know this quote. In the 21st century, data is like oil was in the 18th century. It's driving your business. And I said, okay, yeah, it will be a medium risk in the next 5 years as well. Okay, I was confused as well. So we moved on and asked them, what do you think, and what's the challenges, investments in technology, the investments in employees, the investment in trainings for your company to minimize the risk of cyber attacks? I said, oh yeah, we see high investments here. Anybody in the room with another opinion on that? High investment cyber risks? Oh, there it is. The swim. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. I was looking for that.
believe or think things
Yeah.
as a high thing, but at least it's the same thing that I heard 5 years ago. So.
Yeah. What do you think about? Do we need a high investment in cybersecurity? Or let me say the other way. Do you think? Exactly. And it's not a project. It's a continuous involvement, as you already know in the room. It's not just starting one project here and so on the next one. Do you also think, or what do you think about the investments here, cyber risks? Anyone in the room says, "Oh yeah, we should decrease the current level of investments in cyber risk prevention"? Anyone? Which slide? This one? This one, okay.
You want to invest much more money in cyber insurance. That's a huge amount of money.
Okay, he said companies will invest more in cyber insurance in the future. That's what we see in the study as well. Here, 41%. But investing in cyber insurances, it's not prevention. It's yeah. But if you see here, from my perspective, this 10% of companies we asked, and they have cyber insurance. They understood that a cyber attack is not about, or the things you have to do after a cyber attack was successful is not just using the last backup and clean all your computers and start over. They understood that there is some, let's say, crisis communication, monitoring of personal data, monitoring of credit card data, and so on. So if they invest in cyber insurance, from my perspective, they invest in safety after the cyber attacks happens, and it's part of risk management. But it's not prevention here. And of course, I'm really happy if they invest more in cyber insurance. On a low level, yeah, on a low level. More questions regarding this slide? So it's somewhere into the crowd. Okay.
Who wants it?
People are leaving. They need a microphone.
Just randomly throw it to somebody?
No. Move on. So, just regarding your cyber risk or cyber risk insurance, we see here in the next 12 months, only 14% of the company we asked have even thought about signing a cyber risk insurance. And the other one, it's 77%, they haven't even thought about doing it in the next 12 months. So yes, maybe they do it, and we have a massively increase in 2024. But since 2024, let's say 2022 or something like this, they haven't even thought about doing some risk management after cyber attacks happens.
One question.
Yeah.
What would be covered by cyber? I mean, again, imagine, some costs setting up all the servers, new
kind of maybe some, payment for the time lost. But for example, I can't hardly imagine that they pay for your lost company secrets, for example.
And that's the point where I wish Dennis would be here, because he is the insurance expert. But I try to explain. Cyber risk insurance, it covers the costs for your computer system, and also if you have any NDAs that will be violated by your data breach and so on, crisis communication, all the costs for lawyers, regulatory affairs, and so on. But the question was about the revenue loss based on the data, right?
How many secrets? I mean, they got
no. No. The answer is really easy. No, because that's why you need prevention as well. Oh, I really love this.
What?
Okay, as I said, there were just some slides, and now I want to start a discussion here. So maybe you can share your experience and your opinions based on these numbers you saw, based on your daily work. Would be very, very helpful for us as well to understand how it works. And I said 10 minutes. Sorry, I'm a liar. As I told you, we do it in 20 minutes. We do 20 minutes discussion, but maybe we can start with the 10 minutes discussion. Yeah, please. Yeah. So, younger companies, especially if they're working with customization, if they're working with personalization and so on, yeah, okay, they often use cyber risk insurance and prevention as well, or more sophisticated, more intelligent cyber risk prevention. Yeah. So I guess, based on that, if data is more structured and is used on a daily basis in your company, you're investing more money in securing your data. No. There's some question here? No. Yeah. So, but just, can you throw it to him after your question? That would be great. Thanks.
Did you ask him how expensive they expect that incident will be? Because I think that's an important question.
Can you move the microphone closer?
Did you ask them how expensive they expect the incident to be? Because I think that's one of the interesting questions.
Yeah.
I assume that they don't think it could be that fast.
Yeah. Exactly. That's one of our findings as well. Because often, after a cyber attack, or let's say the expectations after cyber attack is, we use the lost backup, we clean our computer system, we go back to the status before as soon as possible at a cyber attack, but before, of course, and everything is fine. They didn't realize they need to do crisis communication. They do not realize they need to pay for lawyers because there's some regulatory affairs, and so on. And all these other stuff like NDA, like you have parties, you have data of a third party or something like this. They don't think about that. So we talked to them. And we were very confused about the answers, to be honest, because that's what they said. And some of them said, yeah, it's not a problem. We're using lost backup. We don't need any of that. Yeah, right. It's like common sense, right? What we do to prevent cyber risk. Yeah, common sense. Please.
Yeah.
actually have two questions. First one is I raised in the presentation before that. The speaker didn't answer my question. Is the surveys based on attack from outside in or from inside?
I'll get you a microphone. We can hear you on this side. Or
yeah,
can
so
you
repeat the question?
Yeah.
Now it works.
No,
Can you hear me?
Yes.
kind of, yeah.
I can repeat the question.
Yeah.
The question is, the surveys is based on attack from outside in or from inside out?
Oh, we asked. Okay, there's second part of the question. Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry for interrupting. So
The
please.
second question is, you just mentioned the term preventive. Is
Yeah.
the insurance also cover preventive activities or just the corrective activity after that?
Okay, I start with question number one because it's the one I can answer. We are both. So we ask them about prevention, or cyber risks coming from outside, or also about social engineering, something like this. So, and that's why we ask about security awareness training. So we do both, but we didn't split the survey based on inside out or outside in attacks. The second question, as I said, Dennis, he's the insurance mastermind. So, but I guess there will be no prevention based on cyber risk insurance. Maybe some kind of discount, but actually I'm not sure. If you want to have a answer on this question, you want to be sure it's 100% correct, please give me your business card. I will give them to Dennis and he will answer all your, or we'll follow up on that. So to be honest, I can't answer that. Okay, that was the cube was thrown somewhere there. Yeah.
Okay, so my question, actually, I also have two questions. So the first thing, when you talked about your last slide, I wasn't sure if I got it right, but I think you said, hello.
But my last slide.
Hello? Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
So for the last slide you showed, I think while you explained it, you were kind of contradicting what the slide said. Because
this one?
Yes, because I mean, if I read
Hopefully
it right,
not.
77% have an insurance in place already, right? That's what the slide says, or?
No. There's that 9% they already have one.
Yes.
Then no, the planned one. So we thought about to do it in next month, 14%, and the other one, no, we don't have insurance, and we haven't even thought about it.
Okay.
Hopefully it's right because this is also printed. So hopefully we did the colors right.
Okay, that's one
5
fine.
minutes?
So the question to that then would be, what sort of sectors have you interviewed to do that, and how big were the businesses?
Just one minute. So we asked, as you see here, 253 companies. So actually not companies, CEOs or CTOs of the companies, so C-level executives. And it was, let's say the share was between, it was mostly SMB companies, so small, medium business, with more than one, shareholder. So let's say it's not like a DAX company or something like this. It's a traditional German company between 5 million and 500 million revenue in a year.
Thanks. And how do you, I mean, when you follow news reports about cyber insurances and latest cyber attacks, you probably also observe the trend that they are trying to call certain of those an act of war, which would basically release them from their payments. So if you take all the latest ransomware thingies like NotPetya and stuff, they're actively pushing for act of war to not pay. I mean,
really? They do that?
Yes.
Act of war. Okay.
Yes. So,
people believe that?
I don't know. I mean, I guess that people believe that. But my question would more be, I mean, what's your opinion to that?
So cyber attacks as act of war. Those ones.
Yeah.
Which one?
Take one back. It was one of the most costly ones where actually insurances would have to.
From my point of view, a company, if it's a private company, and a private company needs to do prevention, needs to do also to make risk management. I think it is a business, not a legal business, but it's a business and it's not an act of war. But that's my personal opinion here.
Sorry, can I quickly comment on that? So I work for quite a large insurance company that also offers cybersecurity services. Yeah. And regarding the comment that some of the insurers are pulling this war or terrorism card, it's quite of a misconception in the industry. So when we talk about cases like NotPetya and Merck and whatever, it's the property business interruption policies that don't want to pay out the business interruption caused by the cyber attack, but all standalone cyber policies that these companies had fully paid the limits. So cyber insurance actually pays also in these cases. Those are just the disputes regarding the property policies that these companies have.
So it's just a business interruption. It was not just a business, it was a business interruption insurance. Okay. Good to know. So.
Oh, okay. Thank you for
I think we are out of time, right?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Kind of.
Sorry
we also want to finish today after a long session with this session and a long day of presentations. Have a short kind of applause.